Libra. Hello, hi. I am Ms. Mixed Messages, and these are your mixed messages. Subject to change or change for entertainment purposes. I swear, I feel like I just got 10 times more beautiful just being in your energy, Libra. My goodness, that is you, Libra. Beauty, harmony, grace, okay, a little bit all over the place. But you do know how to take up space, yet at the same time, to know your place. So, I've introduced myself, given you a little appropriate compliment because you deserve it, okay? Don't tell any of the other signs that I haven't, okay? Just between you and me, right? So, let me introduce to you my assistant today. Assisting me today is Dionysus, okay? Now, this is the first time I'm hearing in his name Dionysus, because he's assisting me, get it? But Dionysus, and honest. It's good, it's good. So, if you don't know him, you don't know him. If you do, you do. Let me introduce you. So, Dionysus is the god of madness, ecstasy, pleasure, okay? Insanity, obsession, okay? His mission essentially is to black you out, black people out. It's a purification process we discovered in Virgo's video, where he's progressing towards judgment, okay? In the Hall of Judgment. Now, there's a certain justice to that. Now, Libra, your tarot card is the justice card, okay? You want harmony, fairness, balance. Your opposition is Aries. Aries wants war. I heard this wonderful, terrific quote that war determines not who is right, but who is left. So there's something about strategy and being strategic, okay? Now, Libra, you may not want to admit it, but you do have a battling side and you are fighting a war. Your shadow side, your shadow energy is Aries. You are a warrior, but the way that you fight is different. You do fight with harmony. You fight with kindness, but you're still fighting, all right? So we're going to get here for you. I'm using the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle card here, deck, okay, featuring Medusa there, with the Santa Muerte Tarot, okay? So we're going to get first the one Oracle card, just one. Now, Libra's all about balance, right? So swaying from side to side and the two things on the scale of balance, but right in the middle is one thing that keeps the balance of the balance, right? Is the balance beam that is stable in the middle to allow that process, that pending process of determination to be determined to find that judgment, which that weighing of the scales occurs in the Hall of Judgment with Osiris in his progressive evolved form, okay? So choosing just one, deciding on just one. Now in general, there's really a, right now, like listen, pay attention, okay? Dionysus is very insistent about that and that sound to get your attention, all right? So now that he has your attention, so to get you to that point of oblivion, of no return and of no returns, okay? For that judgment, that pending process period. That pending process period. That's what that was, okay? To end a sentence, to end a situation, to end a lingering idea or thought. Put a pin in it, I guess, but it's more like a period, okay? Could be a period of time as well, okay? So something that there's been a period, okay? It's over. It's finished. So Dionysus, okay? To be assisted in that process of death, of decay, okay? Now, working with Osiris in that process of decay. So Osiris is an Egyptian god or goddess who was said to be married to Isis. Now, Isis was the light, and her twin sister or opposite was Nephthys, who was the process of decay or dying. Osiris and Nephthys had a child named Anubis to help guide on that ride, okay, that journey to judgment, that pending period, okay? Now we're going to get one card here. Got to make this quick as can be. There we go. We have here Harpy and Chaos. Number 35, Dangerous, okay? So at the beginning of time, there was chaos. And chaos is chaos until it finds its form. Okay, I really don't like this process, but we're rocking it. So hello, hi, if you're over here from the TikTok, we're going to get 3 tarot cards for you in support of chaos here. We have chaos and harpy. I am working with Dionysus. So let's see here for Libra. So serious. So serious. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here we have 5 of Wands and our 3 cards for you, Libra. Okay. Libra, so I don't know if it's something I said earlier or if it's just occurring for you, but you're really leaving your past behind you, but you're also leaving your future behind you. You're not bringing your past or your future with you into your future, ironically, because there's no such thing as the future, just like there's no such thing as the past. Your perspective is much different from Virgo's, where Virgo is dismissive of the present moment and they're more focused on planning, looking ahead and looking back patterns, okay? Future and past, but at the same time the message is that just like the future and past don't exist, so does the present moment not exist. And that statement in itself is chaotic. It's chaos, okay? So you, different than Virgo, are dismissive of your past and dismissive of your future because you're so living in the moment, okay? Let's see what's so living in the moment towards chaos. Is the 3 of Swords. This is breaking hearts. This is heartbreak. This is being broken and bent up, okay? This is conflict, okay? This is 3 conflicting truths or realities which come to meet as one. So I'm just seeing a picture of cake. It could be a wedding cake. It could just be a cake, but 3 knives in this cake, all right? So attached to those 3 knives, at the end of those 3 knives could be people, opinions, truths, ideas, or it could just be the knives themselves. Now, which one of those knives is going to cut best? The order of things, which one to cut with first. You only have 2 hands and there's that 3rd one there. Do you need an extra hand to help slice through this cake that is you, okay? Or do you not? Maybe you just grab a handful, okay? So past and future, we have Page of Cups and we have 2 of Cups. So this is all romance. This is feelings. This is the sharing of your romantic feelings, all right? So romantic love. So at the beginning of time, we have chaos. Chaos was a god. Okay, now today it's a concept. But with chaos, coming through with chaos, in the very beginning of time was the goddess Isis or Eos, as well as the cherub god Eros. Now, Eros is what we know today as romantic love. Now, romantic love is chaotic. Eros is chaotic. There are other types of love. There's a brotherly and a sisterly love. I forget the name of that one. But there is also agape or higher love. Love from God. Love of God, okay? So love, romantic love is chaos associated with Eros and Isis. Isis is also known to be, in Greek pantheon or mythology, Eos, which sounds a lot like Eos, right? Now, Eos would get through these chaotic situations. She would find a way through the chaos with Eos, with that emotional, instinctual navigation of the heart. Just going, okay? Just going forward in a situation. Despite disappointments, okay? This is seemingly very... It's no wonder wanting to leave it behind you. So I mentioned in the beginning, you fight differently, but you're still fighting. So are you fighting for Eros? Are you fighting for love? Are you fighting with kindness? What are you fighting for? Okay, fighting for a piece of the cake. Okay, the first piece of the cake, the last piece of the cake. Does it matter? How important is that? Okay, if it's cake, make no mistake, what is it? So you would know, and you can figure that out in that chaotic harpy process, okay? I'm hearing harping, certain things, but also the sound of a harp, which can be so soothing and yet chaotic, right? Harmonizing, which is what Libra is and does. So this is what I have, Libra. Until next time, bye.